Greetings, welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of Lego champion, here with set, let me look at the box here, 6354. It's the Mars Spacecraft Exploration Missions. Couldn't make it any wordier, I suppose. And, since I recently finished up the space CMFs, I thought I'd go ahead and keep with the space stuff and keep going here. This whole line of city missions is kind of weird. Uh, I got mine on clearance quite a while ago, and I wasn't sure if I was ever going to build it. And then, like I said, I decided to get it out since we're into this space stuff. So 298 pieces. With the pieces, well, I shouldn't say. How do I want to explain this? There's like it comes with a very basic build. So like this spacecraft would be the majority of the basic build. One designed minifigure and several kind of mini builds. These asteroids, the fire extinguisher, the rock over there, the claw. This is like a welding gun, I believe. And then it comes with a lot of stuff in which you can just like, oh, and I forgot about this little minifigure robot dog. But then it lets you customize and kind of it like presents you with a story that you have to build through. So you're allowed to design your own minifigures. I thought those two looked logical, so that's how I put them together. But they give you lots of other minifigure stuff. You have to like put engines on the back of the spaceship, and you have to deflect asteroids, and you have to have GPS, and you just build up all this stuff. And that's how I ended up building up all this. That's why it has these things on the sides. You have attach points, and that's what you have all these other pieces for. This was a thing I ended up building in this. You had to build something to stop someone from floating away. So again, there's the pieces are both like a blessing and a curse. They're probably the strongest part of the set in that there's lots of good pieces in this. Lots of snot, lots of ball joint pieces in here. You can see a wide variety of grays and blacks and whites, so good colors. A lot of trans-light blue, some dark tan. There's also a bunch of unique pieces. I believe this piece in yellow and this piece in yellow are unique to this. There's some prints like right there and right there that are unique. Again, a lot of good parts that are either rare or unique to this set. So again, of course I like that. I managed to get it for a good price just because I got it on clearance. Mine after tax was only like $21.90 or something like that. I know that's a pretty deep discount. Not everyone would have been able to get that. But yeah, I think that's part of the strong point. But that's also kind of the downfall, is that they're not telling you what to do. Like, you still have this pile of stuff when you're done, because they're not telling you what to do with the pieces. They don't give you directions for, they give you the directions to build the basic part of the space shuttle there, and then they just give you ideas like, hey, put an engine on it, here's a picture of some ideas. And even the directions that they do give you, you have to download an app for. They don't give you printed directions for it. And I'm not really a fan of that. I don't know if I'm just too old. I mean, I do like the idea of being able to build kind of not whatever I want, but just being kind of given a vague, like, yeah, put a GPS unit on this, and then I end up with this weird satellite thing there on the front, or, put my own engines on as I see fit. I do kind of like that. I actually enjoyed putting this together. I could definitely see where a kid would enjoy this, and there'd be the value in multiple playthroughs and things like that. That I absolutely understand and I absolutely get. But as an adult, I don't necessarily get that, and I wish there's actually some more ideas, just a little more guidance. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. And again, I would really prefer if there was written directions or paper directions. I don't know what happens when the app doesn't work anymore. Then all of a sudden you just do have literally just a box of parts. But yeah, the parts are great. The play was better than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, I had fairly low expectations. But just because it beats low expectations doesn't mean it's like a perfect set. And it had a pretty decent part out value if I were to sell it, or try to buy all the parts. But not all the parts are super useful. Also, again, I got it on clearance, so Yeah, I mean, there's a reason this sat in my backlog for a year and a half before I dug it out to build. So it must not be absolutely perfect. But yeah, better than I thought it was going to be. So in the end, I'm going to give it a grade of a B, a solid B. Again, not perfect, but better than I thought it was going to be. Again, I don't think this is really going to make its way into my city. I think it's going to be mock fodder. But the fact that I don't know for certain that it's going to be mock fodder is a positive. But hopefully this has been a good 5 or 6 minutes of your life. Hopefully you got whatever information or entertainment you come to my videos for. Uh, Hopefully you'll leave me a comment. So hopefully I hear from you soon. Again, you can tell me, uh, if I'm right, wrong, or somewhere in between on the grade. You can tell me, how would you spruce up this spaceship, or what would you do with these parts, or what's the best part in here? But like I said, hopefully I hear from you soon. Hopefully you hit the like button. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.